Okay, this first video is going to be how to draw hands, part 1. Okay, so I am using MS Paint on Windows 7, I believe. And I will open up a new file. Okay, so hands are pretty complicated to draw, but I am going to use my pen brush, Calligraphy Brush 1. I will start with that, and I will just use black, and I am using a bamboo tablet because drawing with a mouse is very difficult. So, the easiest hand to draw is your basic terrible looking circle like this. This is a stick man, and he is saying, "Hello, how are you?" Here's a thumbs up. And we'll give him a smile. That's a little bonus that you can learn here. And he's got legs and feet. Now those look pretty terrible. So, what you want to do is make it look more realistic. Something rounded. Something better than that, because that also looks terrible. That looks more like some sort of a turkey. But I don't even know how we could turn that into a turkey. Unless its head was over here. That was its turkey beak with that weird dangly thing on it. And then this is its body, and that is its tail. It's got this weird hand thing, and there's the turkey leg and the foot, and that is a turkey. And it's got that weird thing on its head because it's actually a rooster, not a turkey. And it's got to have a wing on the other side. There we go. Oh, it's got to have another leg too. It's going to be kicking it back because it's mad. Because there's going to be another turkey over here. And its beak is open because it's mad. It is just, it's got a weird shaped head. That's why it's so mad. That, I don't know, that actually could use a tongue sticking out at him. That's why he's so mad. He's going, rrr. Oh, and the dangly thing should be red. That should be red. And the beak should probably be a yellowish color. Yellow is a good color for that. It's very yellowish. Their feet are usually that weird orange, lumpy orange color. There we go. Yeah, nice lumpy orange. Their tail feathers. Well, we'll go with this nice darkish looking purplish color. That's what turkeys look like, isn't it? What is this thing? This thing's a pheasant of some kind. There we go. Yeah. There you go. And I'm going to have to use a custom color here for its head thingy. An orangey red. A bright orangey red. I'm going to switch it up with my brush. I'm going to go with the pencil crayon. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Pencil crayon, orangey red. Yes. Okay. So that is how you draw terrible hands and turn them into some sort of a turkey. So let's open up something else. We don't need to save this. So now let's get our brush. We'll use a regular brush. We'll use black, level 2, thickness, and this is going to be our arm coming down This is a hand that's just pressing flat on the ground or something, sort of from the side. Now it's hard to tell that it's a hand right away. So what we're going to do is give it a sleeve. That's what the sleeve looks like. I'm also going to draw someone's head right around here. Now their head's at this angle. They're mad. I don't know why they're mad yet, but they're mad. That's how you draw them looking mad. Yeah, you're mad. What are you mad about? Oh, so we want to get our eraser. Nice big eraser. Erase this line, because now it looks like we actually have a sleeve going over this arm that we drew. And we'll go back to the brush. And gotta connect this to this guy. Sort of like that. Yeah. We're gonna draw, he's pushing on some sort of basketball, something round. It's gotta be something round. And put some lines on it. There we go. That's what we want. That's a weird looking basketball. Okay, so he's pushing on that. And his other arm is up like this. And he's happy. He's doing okay. So his hand's going to be clenched with happiness. There we go. 4 knuckles. Thumb coming out the side. Because he is happy. And we'll make his leg. He's got a leg sticking out sort of like this. His leg connects up to his torso. There's his shirt. And his leg, we'll do the same trick that we used over here on his sleeve. And we'll use that for his pant leg. There's his ankle coming out. There's his loafer with a little bit of a heel on it. Lots of stylish guys, they like heels. And he's got some shoelaces. Okay, what else does he need? This guy's just playing basketball. He's gonna need some color. Well, let's draw the background. For the background, we got a horizon sort of thing going on here. So we'll draw a line, because this is MS Paint, which is kind of not the best program for drawing backgrounds and stuff. You can't do layers. Layers make it so much easier. Okay, his shirt is going to need a color. Nice, let's see, green. Green's a good color. Give him a nice green. Use the bucket. Fill that. Oh, now his pants are green. He's wearing a nice tracksuit. It's matching. It will be... I'll make up my own design here. That looks like an interesting design. That is his tracksuit. There we go. Same thing down here. It's just a little check mark. It's easy to draw. There we go. So this basketball, what color are basketballs? They're usually pretty darkish brown. There we go. Put a little black spot here, and put some red from the floor right there. Change up the brush. We're going to use a nice watercolor brush. Well, actually, first we want to finish off his shoes and his hair. His hair will be a nice dirty blonde. Just like this. Very dirty. Okay, his skin, very light pink. So you gotta make sure you do the hands as well. Get that little spot in there. He does not wear socks, so we will make that the same color. Now the background, what color? A nice gray. Everybody likes gray. And the sky will be a reddish orange color. More on the red side. There we go. And the shoes, what color should the shoes be? Nice bright orange? Yeah, we'll get a nice bright orange. Ooh, it's kind of hard to get a bright orange. It's a little bit darker, but still orange. And I'm going to use the eyedropper tool here to get the exact same color of the check mark that I did. And I'll use my calligraphy brush, a little check mark on the side there. All matching. He likes to match. This basketball, he's bouncing it pretty hard. So there's going to be some stress marks. He's got some stress marks right there. Right there. And then I need to draw a basketball hoop because he's playing basketball. But you wouldn't know it just by looking at it. I'm going to use the crayon. I'm going to draw the basketball hoop over here on the side. There we go. That looks like a basketball hoop. Sort of. Now we got a little trick here for the netting. We use the spray brush and we'll use a white that's a little bit darker. Almost like a gray. And I'll just add that in there. So that's our basketball hoop. And when you play basketball, you've got a couple more than one. So there's probably going to be a few lying around. Probably another one over here. Another one over here. We need that same color, that red, because he's hitting it so hard on the ground. There we go. Just deflated it. There should be a little bit of red up here. That's that backboard square you gotta aim for. There's probably gonna be some shadow. We're gonna need some shadow for this basketball. Go back to our calligraphy pen. And there's some shadow going off to the side. Here we go. Some shadow off the back. There's the shadow. Gotta have that shadow. Really brings it alive. Adds a lot of depth to what you're doing. There's that shadow. Sometimes I like to use different colored shadows. It just makes it more interesting. There we go. And I'm gonna go back to my black brush. Whoops, that was a mistake. That line's not supposed to be there. I meant to put some lines over here. There we go. Just making a shadow. It almost looks like that turkey that I drew earlier. To make it blend in, I'm going to use the same color as the basketball. I'm just going to fill it in there. And go back to my brush, my black brush. And sort of like that. Sort of going off to the side here. Oh, I gotta get that same shadow color. It's very important to use the same shadow color. Blue. I'm always a fan of blue. Blue is good. But when you're using blue, you can also use dark blue. Just this shadow is very realistic. Let's use a small size here. There's a nice deep grooves, deep lines. Actually, I'll make the shadow of the basketball a little bit bigger. Do it like that. Yeah, bigger brush is needed here. There we go. And that looks pretty good. Yeah, that is how you draw some hands. Now, very important at the end of every drawing that you do is you select your calligraphy brush number 2 and you put your name down in the corner. Just like that. Of course, not this name. You would put your own name for your own drawing. You don't know when someone's going to post it and they're going to try to claim that you didn't have anything to do with it. They're just going to crop that out and say, yeah, this is my original drawing. Do not steal. That also helps too if you write do not steal at the bottom. Underline, underline, underline. Almost forgot my exclamation point. There, you can do a lot of amazing stuff in, what is this, MS Paint? MS Paint for Windows 7? Yeah, this is Windows 7. It's a pretty good program. I'll do another tutorial on how to draw different kinds of hands. So this is 2 different kinds of hands. One, the stick figure hand, which was just a circle with a bunch of lines. Pretty basic. You can help your kids go from drawing hands like that to drawing hands similar to this or like this, a nice clenched happy hand. Makes it look a little more realistic. And with that, I am gonna end this video, so I will start working on the next one. And here's a little bonus. Always remember to save your stuff. We will call this basketball.